Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news for those who subscribe. Want to say a big thank you to every one of you. We'll say God bless you, and if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news and details. Lagos police arrest 40, impound 188 motorcycles and 78 tricycles. As part of the full enforcement of the ban on motorcycles, popularly known as Okada, and tricycle, also known as keke, in some local government and routes in Lagos State. The State Police Command has arrested 40 violators and impounded 188 motorcycles as well as 78 tricycles across the banned area. This is coming as the state government has hailed motorcycles and tricycle operators for complying with the restriction for 6 local government area, major highway and bridges. The government has also warned all those who are planning to unleash violence on the state because of the ongoing enforcement to have a change of heart, stressing that the people of the state are peace-loving and law-abiding people who will not embrace any disruption of their legal activities by failed politicians. According to the state police spokesman, DSP Bala Ekana, the state commissioner of police, Mr. Hakeem Odumosu, had on February 1, 2020 deployed area commanders and divisional police officers to effect the implementation of the ban. Also deployed were state, areas and divisional traffic officers, as well as the Lagos State Task Force on Environmental Sanitation and Special Offences and other police officers. He said the enforcement is especially on the ban on the use of motorcycles and tricycles in some local government area and routes across the state. He said when the total ban took effect, 40 violators were arrested in different parts of the state, 188 motorcycles and 78 tricycles were impounded. The CP went around the states to monitor compliances. The CP expressed his satisfaction with the level of compliance across the state and thanked the good people of Lagos State for their cooperation. The CP personally arrested some motorcycles and tricycle operators seen contravening the traffic laws. Others arrested by the CP were VIP escort vehicles without registration numbers, vehicles with defaced and covered plate numbers, and vehicles driving against traffic. 22 vehicles were impounded. The CP reiterated the fact that no one is above the law. He called on Lagosians, irrespective of their social status, to support the police in its quest to provide a safe and secure state for everyone to live in and to carry out their lawful businesses. The enforcement is a continuous exercise 24/7, and violators will be dealt with in line with extant law on traffic. Meanwhile, the state government has hailed motorcycles and tricycle operators for complying with the restriction from 6 local government areas, major highways and bridges. The State Commissioner for Information, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, said in a statement that the level of compliance was over 90%. In fact, some of the ride-hailing companies directed their riders to obey the directive. This is commendable. The high level of compliance has shown that Lagosians agree with the agreement on the need to stop the dangers that commercial motorcycles and tricycles have become. A big threat to safety of lives and security of our people. They should stand firm in supporting the government, he explained. He noted that it described as a little discomfort experienced by commuters on some routes due to the absence of motorcycles and tricycles, promising that this will not last as alternatives are being rolled out. A fleet of 65 buses will join the others on some major routes as from Monday, February 3rd, 2020. No less than 550 more buses are being expected. Besides, 40 ferries will be commissioned on Tuesday. This will further open up the waterways, reduce travel time on various routes, and provide safe, dependable, and comfortable alternative for commuters, he added. The government is not unaware that enforcing this directive may lead to some job losses. The governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, plans to announce some measures to tackle the likely effect of the order. Besides the programs of various agencies such as the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Office of Civil Engagement, Lagos State Parks and Garden, and others, he explained. The government hereby warns all those who are planning to unleash violence on the state because of the ongoing enforcement to have a change of heart. Lagosians are peace-loving and law-abiding people who would not embrace the disruption of their legal activities by failed politicians hiding under the evil of unwholesome activism. The law enforcement agents have been directed to ensure that nobody takes the law into their hands. The government places a very high premium on law and order in the interest of the Lagosians. It will not fail to hurt when peace is threatened, he explained. Wow, so guys, what is your own take? Because I believe this is a very good development from Lagos State. At least they are trying to avoid all these accidents on the way and a lot more like that. And we all know that a lot of things is happening due to Okada riding in Lagos. Not only in Lagos alone, other places too in Nigeria, But when we look at it on this other way, in a way of business, in a way of Okada fetching money for people, for family, I think it's still not good because as we all know, because there are so many people looking for a job and they couldn't get a job, and at the end of the day they started riding Okada, whereby they are using this Okada business to fetch money for their family. They are using this Okada business to help their home, to help their husband, to help their wife. So it's a means of bringing him home to the family. But now that Sanwo-Olu has stopped Okada riding and all that, that means the people will not be able to earn income for themselves. That is the the other part that I don't like, because the Lagos, they are not supposed to come in, jump in like that and stop Okada riding in Lagos State. Because we all know the number of people that are riding Okada in Lagos State. A lot more. And the second thing is that a lot of people that are working, all these people that are working in banks and all that like that, most of them, they use Okada to go to their place of work. So now that they now ban Okada and all that, many people will be coming late to work. That's just the issue. A lot of people will be coming late to work. That's one thing I don't really like about it. Now you want to stop Okada riding. There should be immediate replacement of Okada, because if it will definitely affect common man. Trust me. It will affect common man. We all know the way Nigeria is. We all know our Nigerian system. No job in the country. No single job like this. And people are helping themselves through Okada, through Keke Maruwa and all that. That is the only thing that people are using to help themselves. You will see some graduates, somebody that has graduated 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, no work, nothing. And this person will be using this Okada and Keke Maruwa to sustain his or her family. And now they said, okay, there is no Okada and Maruwa anymore. How are they going to cope? How are they going to cope? That is what the governor of Lagos State should put into consideration before saying that he wants to ban Okada. That is what they're supposed to put in the constitution. That's the thing. I might be wrong. My own opinion might be wrong, but I feel that this keke maruwa is a means of providing income for their family. Is a means of providing income for each and every one of them, especially for somebody that has been looking for a job for so long. That's the way I feel about it. So guys, what is your own opinion? What is your own take? Because right now, the Lagos police arrest 40, impound 188 motorcycles and 78 tricycles. It shows that the Lagos governor really mean business of this, of banning motorcycles, of banning Okada. So guys, kindly drop your comment at the comment section below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you for subscribing. Bye.